stars are shining all around me like halogen.
Alright guys, like the first game, I am going to do journal episodes. No matter how big or how small they are, they're going to be their own thing, and I feel like that's the better way to go about it because there's so much content. I want to take my time and read it to you guys, and I don't want that to be the whole episode that you're seeing. These will probably come out on the same day Life is Strange comes out because they're not a real episode and they're tied into the game. So we're going to get started. We're going to read this journal. There's only 4 entries unless I end up with more entries by my next episode, and then I'll add them to this one. Okay? Got it. Got it. All right, let's do this. Dear Max, Dad got me this stationery one day when I complained about wanting to send an email and the internet was down. And tonight I thought, hey, maybe it's time to write Max. The funny thing is, I don't really know what to say because we haven't talked in 3 months. Despite all my calls and texts and, not that I'm upset or anything, fuck, there's no way I'm sending this, is there? Chloe, the unfriended. Now this is more like it. Here I can write to you all I want without wondering or worrying if you'll ever write me back. Maybe one day when you return home and apologize for having forgotten all about me, we can kiss and make up. I'll show this to you and we can read it and laugh. Or maybe I'll decide that journal Max is way cooler than reality Max and you'll just live in here forever as my little imaginary former best wow, I am so sorry. Let's try this again. Or maybe I'll decide that Journal Max is way cooler than Reality Max, and you'll just live in here forever as my little imaginary former current best friend pen pal. Time will tell. Chloe, the journal boss. Put your thoughts in me. Bum, bum, bum. I don't know why I did that, but it seemed like I needed to. Ready? So Mom suggests taking a road trip next summer, and I'm like, cool, I guess. But then she starts talking about David being there. Yes, that David, the wannabe drill sergeant who swooped in on my mom and has stuck around like a bad zit. David, the mustache monster from Planet Dipshit. That fucking David. Anyways, I politely suggested to Mom that perhaps it was too early to assume David would be in the picture by then. Or breathing. Hey, shit happens. As you might imagine, that didn't go over well. No way! I am so sorry, guys. My bird is like, oh, you're talking. I want to talk to you too. And I'm like, shh, just shh. This is my 3rd attempt of doing the second to last page. For no reason, because I kept fumbling around with my words and the bird kept chirping and I was freaking out. I don't know. Anyways, let's get back to it, I think. Okay, but really, if this guy's still around 3 months from now, then she's got serious self-esteem issues and I've got serious self-emulation. Look it up, nerds. Plans. Maybe we should look it up. Should we look it up? Hang on, guys. Oh, self-immolation, the offering of oneself as sacrifice, especially by burning, such as suicidal action in the name of a cause or strongly held belief. I'm glad we looked it up. Anyway, she can do better. That's all I meant. But she didn't want to hear it. Like I'm the asshole. Chloe, the asshole. So you know how I stopped going to class so much? Like you stopped talking to me so much? Funny story. I had trouble coming up with an excuse, so I just didn't. I just didn't show up. And it was fine. Nobody said anything to me. Crazy, right? It's like I'm invincible all of a sudden. Maybe that's the perk of being the dead dad girl. No one knows what to do with me, so they're actually relieved when I stay home. Wish I'd figured this out sooner. Think of all the wasted school time. P.S. Pris from Blade Runner popped into my head last time I rubbed one. I mean, at first I was thinking about, oh wow, this got really weird. Deckard and that smoldered of his, but then Pris just totally stole the show. In case you guys wanted to know. Chloe, the electric sheep. Yeah, that's right. I called you a loser. Oh, this is Max, the loser. Up top, right there. Yeah, that's right. I called you a loser. Want to know why? Because you weren't at Firewalk last night. Yeah, we were. Oh, no, she wasn't. Just kidding. We were at Firewalk. Max wasn't. Even Frank was there. He's my dealer. Or Mom, if you're reading this, he's my dealer and you shouldn't be reading this. It was maybe the greatest night of my life. I hiked to this old mill using the train tracks, then verbally abused this dumb bouncer until he let me inside. Firewalk was the shit. Who knew ragers like that went down in a little old Arcadia Bay? Fuck Seattle. Plus, I have a sweet-ass black eye for a souvenir. MBD, but there were these two asshole skeevy guys whose manhood I wrecked. Oh yeah, and I got rescued by the most popular girl at school. Now my cat is rubbing against the mic. Stop it. How was your night, loser? Firework plus Chloe are greater than Max. That's what that means. Okay, and then next, we do not have a next. Okay, let's see here. Here's Chloe. My name is Chloe Price, but you can call me... I am an inmate at Blackwell Academy, currently serving a 4-year sentence for crimes against maternity. I don't know why that word is bothering me so much. I have no idea. That would be my mom, Joyce, who seems endlessly disappointed in me, which I get. I'm no one's image of a perfect daughter or student or anything really, but who the fuck wants to be perfect? I'm surrounded all die by so-called perfection, and it sucks ass. Other things that suck. Mom's new drill sergeant boyfriend, David. How hard is it to buy weed around here, having no friends, hypocrites, country music, people who say chillax, dad being dead. It's been 2 years since he's died in a car crash, and I still think about him all the time. I've even been having these weirdly lifelike dreams. Sometimes I think he's trying to tell me something. Other times I remember that he's feeding worms in a ditch right now, and anything else is just a fairy tale to make myself feel better. At least I have 2 weapons to help me survive. This shitberg town, the pin I use to tag any and everything I want, and my shining personality. If I work at it, maybe I can leave. This place is just a little less perfect when I found it. Ow, you... Oh, why are you biting me? Sorry, my cat just came over and bit my hand. She does not want me to film this either, apparently. For a drug dealer, Frank Bowers is actually pretty chill. He likes to act like he's the tough guy, and I have no doubt that he has done a few messed up things over the years. But to me, he's like a scruffy dog. The tougher he tries to come off, the cuter he seems. Why am I fighting my cat while reading this? Stop it! Get off my desk, you monster! I swear, she's possessed by a demon sometimes. Sorry. I've been buying weed from Frank for close to a year. I almost never have enough money to pay him, and he always tells me it's the last fucking time, Chloe. I'm not your fucking friend. Then he always gives it to me anyway. Like I said, guys, adorable. Of course, if I ever did anything to actually get on Frank's bad side, he might not seem so cuddly anymore. I hear Frank rolls with some dudes who are into way darker shit than keeping high schoolers medicated. It's hard to imagine Frank getting mixed up with anything really bad, but I guess you never know. For now, I'll just keep hoping that Frank is even worse at remembering who owes him money than he is at being intimidating. Despite my mom's best efforts, I don't actually hate her. I know shit's been rough since Dad died. Money's tight, her job as a waitress at the diner isn't exactly glamorous, and I'm clearly not at all about the whole going to school thing. But does she have to make things so much harder on the both of us? She acts like if I smoke pot or when I skip out to go catch an awesome show, it's somehow a personal attack on her. She should be happy that I'm self-medicating and not going postal on everyone. She never used to be this way when Dad was around. She could actually be cool. But lately, there's a hairy dick monster she let into the house that's fucking everything up. David Madsen, a jobless, brainless, dickless little shit with a hard-on for military and a promise to whip me into shape asshole. I've tried to express these concerns to my mom, yet every week it seems the virus spreads to yet another corner of her life. I'm starting to worry that David's flu is the kind of disease that kills its host. Max Caulfield, MIA ex-best friend extraordinaire. This artsy motherfucker loves I don't know why I call it photography. I know it's photography. I'm sorry. Loves photography more than life itself, and definitely more than me. She even uses old instant cameras. It's probably not healthy for anyone to be that stuck in the past, but who am I to tell people how to live their lives? Oh, that's kind of cute. because, you know, she can, never mind, she can rewind. Anyways, when we were kids, we would dress up like pirates and eat ice cream and write and draw these stupid comic books where we had powers and saved people and shit. Then my dad died, and her dad got a job up north, and she moved away to Seattle. It was probably the moment when I needed her the most, and she bailed. Thanks, Max, for teaching me that I can't rely on anyone. I mean it, life learned lesson. The worst part is that even though we haven't spoken in months, even though she habitually ignored my texts so much that I just stopped trying, even though I know deep down that she doesn't care about me anymore and that she probably has all new friends up in fucking Seattle, I still miss her. If she came back tomorrow and said, hey, Chloe, want to dress up like pirates and be stupid together, I would take her back in a heartbeat. In a heartbeat. Love dub. If I had a nickel bag for every jerk-off guidance counselor or therapist who tried to get me to write shit about Dad over the last couple years, I would never have to buy weed from Frank again. What's the matter? Don't you want to write your old dear dad? Or dear old dad? I don't know where I was going with that. I guess they think it helps me cope with my feelings or whatever, as if a few paragraphs about how great Dad was could help me forget about his guts are probably still plastered in the underside of the semi-truck. And what the fuck am I supposed to write about anyway? That he was the perfect dad who was always fun to be around and never angry, that he treated me like an equal, that he was constantly working to make our lives better, that he could always make me laugh even when I was being a bitch, that he sang in the shower and hated hypocrisy. I don't know why I'm having trouble over words today, guys. I think it's just the day. And that his barbecue grill is still rusting in the backyard because the thoughts of either throwing it away or ever using it again are both painful, and so it's easier for Mom and me to just pretend neither of us notice it. If that's coping, then coping can go fuck itself. And that is it for that one. We have, what's this? Lame ride, shit to tag, lost unicorn, David shit. Okay, I think this is stuff that we find or sit and spend. Oh, this is stuff that we tag. Okay. And we've only tagged sit and spend. Oh, we didn't tag the lame ride. Oh. And then, oh, it looks like we missed a picture maybe? I don't know. I want all the things. I want to be a completist. Anyways, guys, that is the end of the journal episode. I hope you liked it. I'm sorry that I could not speak today and I stumbled over words, but I try. Maybe next time I'll open up a dictionary and like sound them out or something, because that's how today went. I hope you all have a fantastic day. If you like this, press that like button. If you want to watch more videos, press that subscribe button. I make videos Monday through Thursday and sometimes on Friday, and I hope you're all having a great day. Bye!